You ready for your adjustment? Okay. So today I thought I would throw a little Q and A out there. Have questions about chiropractic or questions about our office, feel free to send me a message and we'll do a little Q and A session online here. But some first things maybe I thought I'd go over quickly is a lot of people think getting adjusted might hurt. And it doesn't really hurt. But if your back is tender, then we're touching a tender spot, you're going to feel that sensitivity, but generally it doesn't hurt. We are, like if you've ever had a massage, you can feel when we're digging in your muscles, but the actual adjustments themselves really don't hurt much. I mean, you can see this little girl here undergoes chiropractic adjustments and they're not really hurting her. In fact, she actually really likes them. And they keep her healthy and they keep her free of illness. And they help with all the little falls that she does every single day, so she gets adjusted a good bit and that maintains her. But another little fun fact about chiropractic, or I guess a question, is that people always think, I'm going to really hurt afterwards, but that's not necessarily true. Sometimes you will, sometimes you won't. It just depends on how tight your muscles are, how tender your back already is, how long that condition may have been there. So sometimes you do feel like you did a light workout after you got adjusted, but it doesn't necessarily, you're not necessarily in a lot of pain afterwards. Sometimes, if your condition is extremely bad, you might be a little tender and sensitive afterwards, but nothing to be afraid of by any means. I get adjusted every week. My baby gets adjusted every week as well, and we adjust hundreds of patients every week too. So nobody's, really afraid of hurting afterwards too. Let me think about some other common questions. If you're afraid of getting adjusted because you don't want to be cracked, you can see that I use this tool a good bit on this little one here. And it's easy to do. It's just the little popping sensation you feel when we actually just push the bone into place instead of manually popping it in place. So that's an option if you're afraid of getting adjusted, all of our crackophobists out there. You can see we do lots of stretching on our patients. We do lots of trigger points, lots of stretching, and then also the manipulation. And sometimes the manipulation only teaches me using this tool here too. So we use that on infants, children, elderly, but also many people who don't like to be cracked. And it's a great effective tool that works really well for adjustments. And then we do lots of different therapies as well. So it's not just wham bam cracking, you're out the door. But if you are in a hurry and you don't have a lot of time, we can pick the most important therapies to do for you and do them that day. So we can expedite your treatment if you need it without taking away the quality of your care too. So let me know what questions or concerns or thoughts you have, and let's go over those. That way you can kind of get some answers before you even walk in the door, okay? So that's all for right now, and she's all done. So we look forward to meeting you. But go ahead and ask any of your questions you have, and I'll get back to you, okay? Thanks, guys. Oh, and let me know if you're watching my videos. I actually get a lot of video views, but I don't see much activity sometimes. Sometimes we see a lot of activity because we do repost some of them. But let me know if you're watching my videos so I know that how big our audience is. Sometimes we have 1 million views, or 1,000 views, not 1 million, 1,000 views, and sometimes we have, a couple hundred views. So just curious who's out there watching, are you local, are you far away, what topics might you be interested in as well. So we have a wide variety of health information that I'd like to share it with you, okay? Have a great day.